In an alternate timeline of American history, the trajectory of the nation could have been forever altered. What if George Washington, instead of becoming the first president of the United States, had taken on the mantle of king? Join us today as we explore this fascinating what-if scenario. Imagining a world where George Washington reigned as monarch rather than serving a term as the nation's leader. It is the summer of 1787, and the air is thick with tension. The Founding Fathers are gathered in Philadelphia, debating the future of the fledgling nation. Amidst the discussions of a republic, a bold proposal arises. What if George Washington, revered as the father of his country, were crowned as king? Washington, initially resistant to the idea, is approached by influential figures such as Alexander Hamilton and John Adams, who argue that a monarchy could ensure stability and unity within the new nation. They believe a King Washington would bring continuity and leadership during a time of uncertainty. After much deliberation, Washington consents to the proposition on the condition that the monarchy would be constitutional, maintaining some democratic principles. Thus, on July 4, 1788, the United Kingdom of America is born, with George Washington crowned as king. As king, Washington establishes a constitutional monarchy. He creates a council of advisors, resembling a parliament, to assist in governance. The documents of the United States Constitution are transformed to fit this new royal framework, ensuring that citizens maintain certain rights and liberties. Washington emphasizes the importance of education, infrastructure, and the economy. His reign sees the establishment of public schools, roads, and bridges designed to unify the nation and promote commerce. Under his leadership, the nation's economy flourishes. Washington encourages agriculture, trade, and innovation. His reign marks the inception of national banks and fiscal policies that stabilize the economy, allowing for a burgeoning middle class. Meanwhile, the world watches closely. The European monarchies are cautious, but intrigued by the rise of a new kingdom across the Atlantic. Washington seeks to maintain peaceful relations, but faces challenges as the French Revolution erupts in 1789. Understanding the fragility of democracy, Washington extends an olive branch, offering support but advising moderation. However, the radicalization of the French Revolution threatens to spill over, causing unrest within his own kingdom. King Washington navigates these turbulent waters carefully, quelling dissent through dialogue and promoting a message of unity. He even appoints diplomats to foster international relations, ensuring that the United Kingdom of America stands strong against foreign threats. As the years pass, King Washington faces the inevitable: aging and the onset of health challenges. In 1797, he announces his intention to step down, sparking a crisis of succession. The question arises, who will ascend the throne? Washington's heirs are not of royal blood. His chosen successor, John Adams, a staunch Republican, is viewed with skepticism by loyalists to the crown. Adams, understanding the delicate balance between monarchy and democracy, proposes a system in which successors are elected from a pool of qualified candidates, maintaining the spirit of the original republic. John Adams ascends to the throne in 1798, becoming King John I. His reign is marked by a commitment to civil liberties and the rule of law. He faces immediate challenges, such as the ongoing tensions with France and domestic unrest among his subjects. King John I seeks to navigate these challenges through diplomacy while attempting to curb the radical elements threatening to destabilize his kingdom. He champions the freedom of speech, fighting against the restrictive laws that some members of his council propose. The monarchy begins to see the rise of political factions, resembling the early political parties of our timeline. Federalists and Republicans form, leading to fierce debates over the future direction of the kingdom. These factions, while initially seen as a threat to the monarchy, gradually become an integral part of the political system. The monarchy embraces the idea of a parliamentary system, allowing for representation while still preserving the crown's authority. As the years roll on, the crown passes to notable figures such as Thomas Jefferson and James Madison, each bringing their unique philosophies to the throne. Jefferson, as King Thomas II, emphasizes national unity. Each successor faces mounting pressures from internal divisions, economic challenges, and the expansionist desires of the nation. The monarchy begins to grapple with the idea of expansionism and the treatment of indigenous peoples, leading to contentious policies that will haunt the kingdom for generations. As the kingdom develops, the issue of slavery looms heavily over the monarchy. The crown's reliance on southern states for agricultural output leads to a complicated relationship with the institution of slavery. While some monarchs attempt to navigate toward gradual emancipation, resistance from southern loyalists creates a rift. The tensions eventually lead to a civil conflict, the kingdom's civil war, where the ideals of liberty and equality are put to the ultimate test. In the 1860s, the Kingdom of America faces its most significant crisis yet. The Civil War rages on, testing the very foundations of the constitutional monarchy. King Abraham I, a champion of the Union, rises to the throne amid this turmoil. King Abraham I's leadership brings forth the Emancipation Proclamation, declaring all slaves within the rebellious states to be free. This decisive action shifts the moral compass of the nation, forever altering the relationship between the crown and its subjects. As the war comes to a close, the Kingdom of America enters a new era of reconstruction. The monarchy strives to heal the wounds of division, addressing issues of civil rights and reconciliation. Despite significant progress, tensions remain. The struggle for equality continues, as various monarchs advocate for civil rights in an effort to secure a more united kingdom. Fast forward to the 20th century, the Kingdom of America emerges as a global power. The monarchy adapts to the changing times, embracing technological advancements and international diplomacy. Kings and queens of America lead the charge in civil rights movements, environmental reforms, and global cooperation, showcasing the evolution of the monarchy into a progressive force for good. In this alternate history, we have seen how the reign of George Washington as king could have shaped the evolution of the United States, a monarchy that embraced democratic principles, navigated civil strife, and adapted to the demands of modernity. What a different world it could be. Thank you for joining us on this journey through an alternate timeline. What other what-if scenarios would you like to explore? Would you like to continue exploring the United Kingdom of America timeline? What wars it would have fought? What would it be like if it existed today? Then let me know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating historical explorations.